Tonight at 6 in an exclusive Operation Crime and Justice report, heart-stopping moments as a Seattle police officer dodges gunfire during a chase. Good evening, I'm Preston Phillips.
And I'm Molly Shen. The suspect who shot at them tried to get away by jumping in the water. Now we're seeing what it took to get him into custody and why prosecutors have filed new charges against him in jail. KOMO's Jeremy Harris is live in Rainier Beach with more for us tonight. Jeremy?
Yeah, this video really shows how quickly this situation turned dangerous for Seattle police, who came here to Pritchard Island Beach on a report of a man strangling a woman in this parking lot. It quickly escalated into shots being fired and now concerns about the suspect's violent past. It didn't take more than a second.
I know you're being detained if you do any.
For this domestic violence suspect to run off from Seattle police. The chase hitting the woods of Pritchard Beach. An officer corners the suspect against a fence, warning him he'll be tased.
You will be tased. Put your hands on top of your head.
But the suspect makes a run for it, and then
Shot fired.
the officer dives into the bushes and calls for help. Within minutes, the King County Guardian 1 helicopter is overhead and watches as the suspect plunges into Lake Washington.
He just jumped in the water. From the table, right?
For 30 minutes, police coax him out.
So far, now he's potentially going to be a hypothermic patient.
He surrenders and is taken into custody.
Guardian 1, they're pulling him out of the water now.
But police say his crimes don't stop here. Once in the King County jail, Robert Lopez is now accused of telling a friend to bribe his original victim into dropping the domestic violence assault charges, saying, quote, "Do whatever you need to say and do whatever you need to do. Try harder than you did last time." What options do you have as a prosecutor when somebody might be trying to contact a victim from jail like this?
Those jail calls can be reviewed, and if there's evidence of tampering with a witness, you can expect that to go to court.
Prosecutors filed an additional charge of witness tampering and got a judge to increase his bail to $1 million.
If you say things like this, if you have behavior like this, you can expect to go to court.
Copy, 1 in custody, under control.
Lopez faces serious prison time for this. He's charged with 1 count of assault for shooting at the officer, 1 count of assault for the domestic violence incident, unlawful possession of a firearm, and of course now that witness tampering charge. Reporting live from Pritchard Island Beach, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.
But Jeremy, how are both that officer and also the woman doing?
Well, and you can see in the full body camera video that we posted online, it really was a close call for this officer. He had to dive into the bushes to avoid the gunfire. He's doing okay. He wasn't hit. The victim of the original assault, she told a terrifying story to police. She said that she'd been held against her will and that Lopez had repeatedly attacked her over the course of several days, including pistol whipping her and kicking her severely. So we know that she was checked out, but physically we're told that apparently she's doing okay. But of course, a victim of crime like this is going to need a lot of resources. As for the shooting, you'll remember this was only one of 2 shootings that morning involving Seattle police. The other one was up in Madison Park when that suspect shot a woman and then fired at the responding Seattle police officer. So certainly a chaotic morning that we're starting to get a better picture of.
Jeremy, thank you.